Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Average Woman Podcast. I am that lady, Miss Nicole, coming at you today with the same damn topic. How to get this man to marry you. We are totally single right now. We need these men to marry us. So I'm going to give you some tips and clues to get this man to marry you. So in part 1, I told you need to listen. Part 2, I told you need to sex him. Part 3, I told you don't be greedy. So this is part 4, and I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do to get this man to marry you. And we will be right back after the commercial, but I got to pay these bills. Just want to let you know that NicoleArcher.com is available to you. If you need a game plan, you need somebody to talk to, I give you 30 minutes of free conversation, and probably longer than that, because Miss Nicole is a plethora of information just for you. I'll be more than happy to coach you and consult you along the way to help you get that man that you want. I'm going to give you some realistic shit. I'm not going to pull your leg. I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do and what you need to hear. And I promise you that always. I'm also an herbalist, and I do great herbal consultations. I also provide free gifts with my consultation. So please allow me to assist you in any of your herbal needs. And I will be right back after these messages. Hey, thanks for listening to my podcast. If you ever wanted to have your very own podcast, I can tell you how to set it up right now. Anchor is an awesome app that's free to download. You can use its creation tools to edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast so that you can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more other platforms. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenerships. And also, it has everything that you need in one place. All you need to do is go download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. I look forward to hearing your new podcast any day now. Thanks. And now back to the show. Hey, and we are back. So let's get into it. So today we're coming up with the 4th thing that you need to be doing to get this man to marry you. The 4th thing that you need to be doing is, ladies, you got to cook. I don't know what the hell y'all thinking. The old saying back in the days is a way to a man's heart is his stomach. And ladies, I don't mean just get in here and make him a bologna and cheese sandwich. I mean be able to burn some pots. With all these wonderful cooking creations and utensils and recipes all online, it is no reason why you should be going out to eat and why your man can't get a full decent meal from you. Rice is instant. You know, you can buy the instant rice now. You can get microwavable brown rice and quinoa and all kind of great stuff. You can make salads and sandwiches, gourmet salads and sandwiches. But going out to eat and all that every day, ladies, I mean, you see where society is going. Come on, be ready to cook. You're going to have to learn how to cook, ladies. It's not optional. Cooking should not be optional in a house. A man coming home to a nice meal should not be a privilege. It should be your honor to do that for him. If he's taking care of you, even if he's not taking care of you, you want to show him why he wants to take care of you through cooking. I don't know why we think that we don't have to put in no work for these men. You gotta cook. Everybody, back in my days, the reasonable women days, we cook. Cooking is a skill that you should have learned coming out the house. The bare minimum, the easiest thing for you to, I mean, it's no excuses, ladies. It's no excuse. If you're a woman today and you can't cook, shame on you. You need to go watch a video. You need to get in that kitchen and put in some work. Cut them damn nails. Get you a nice set of Tefal pots. Get you some cooking videos and some shit. Buy you some groceries, some canned goods, some seasonings and stuff. You go to the dollar store and get all kind of seasonings for the low. You know what I'm saying? So it's really no excuse, y'all. You got to cook for these men. A man likes that. A man wants pot roast or some. I used to have a friend, she cooked turkey on Tuesday. You know how hard it is to bake a whole damn turkey? And she have it juicy and moist. And she'll just throw a turkey in the oven and cook it on Tuesday. It don't even have to be a holiday. Just because she loved her family. She make pot roast. She make macaroni and cheese and, just stuff, things that your mama only cook on Sunday. She was cooking every day. That's a wonderful damn kind of wife. Whatever kind of mood, your husband in, food makes us happy. So if your husband comes home and he done had a hard day, or if he been out in the streets running with the fellas, or if he been at the trap house doing his trap game, or if he been in the studio rapping, nothing to make him more happy than to come home to a nice hot meal. Y'all, our men can't live off noodles, and we shouldn't be feeding them crap. Don't feed your man crap, all kind of pork products and all kind of unhealthy things. We shouldn't do our men like that. We should make sure that we cook good meals, good fresh things for them. You can't just sex him all the time. He got to eat. We got to eat after the sexing. You know what I'm saying? And we shouldn't have to go out to the restaurant every time, we want something to eat, because that's my responsibility to prepare dinner for you and to cook for you. And today, we got awesome men these days that even like to cook. So if your man likes to cook, make sure he has things to put him in this mood to cook. Have some music come on when he come home, have the house clean, have the table set up, or if he eat in the room on the bed while he watching TV, that's fine too. You don't have to sit at the table and be all formal, wherever he want to be comfortable at. But if he in the mood to cook, have things set up in the house clean so he can cook. It's nothing wrong if your man decides if he want to get in there and cook a time or two, that's fine. But at the end of the day, y'all got to eat every day. So every day you should already have in your mind, I'm going to stop and get us this. I'm going to do this. Because that's part of your job as a woman. Don't let no feminists, don't let these feminists get in your head and think that it's somebody else's responsibility to feed your man. If a woman got to feed your man, she need to be she going to take your man. Because if I got to feed your man, if I got to sex your man the way that he want to be sexed, if I got to put money in his pocket for him to have gas and lunch and all that shit, then he going to be my man. Why do he need you? Understand? So that does separate the women from the girls, ladies. You need to be able to learn. You need to learn how to cook. I got a great, I cook. But I also like to cook fun things. So I have a creative cooking playlist on my channel. You can check that out on the Average Woman channel on YouTube. So I'm not just telling you these things. I'm showing you, what's real, that you can do this. I believe in you wholeheartedly. I know that you are that work. And nothing will step your game up more than you telling him, baby, we ain't got to go nowhere tonight. I'm going to cook us something to eat. Lord have mercy. He won't know what to do. You cooking him something to eat tonight, child, he gonna sex you all day. Love on you. You gonna be like, oh my Lord, I ain't never knew it could be like this. Yeah. It might not be like that, but it could. It could, because I'm an optimistic type of woman. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what this man to do for you if you in there cooking and showing him some love. So get you some pots. Take your ass home. Prioritize. Make sure you feed him within a reasonable time. You shouldn't be really eating after 8 o'clock at night. So try to prioritize a good meal for your man. And if you working those late night shifts, make sure that you got a plan and ask him, you have something to eat? Come up here and pick up this box from the churches I work to. Have him a plate ready. Have your man something to eat. Make sure that he eats. Because if you make sure he eat, he gonna make sure that you eat. And that's a beautiful thing too. So just keep in mind about those things and understand that in order to get love, ladies, you got to be able to give some love. And our men need some love. And it's our jobs to love them. We bring the love so they could go out and be the great men that they need to be to help us. You know what I'm saying? You got to give that love. Man, be ready to chop down a cherry tree. You feed them some potatoes and pot roast on a damn Thursday. You don't know what to do. You done got a home cooked meal and stuff from, you wonder why these men love their mama so much. Because mama get in there, some of them, I ain't gonna say all of them. Some of them get in there and throw some pots on them. Love their mama cooking. And y'all won't do nothing. Get out of here. And make sure you're cooking your man stuff healthy. Use healthy fats and oils. Make sure you get some vegetables in there. Don't be just so careless and throw them anything together. Don't feed them the cheap, low-end, low-budget stuff, you know. Treat them like you would treat yourself, because we know you're going to trick on you hard, you know. But until next time, ladies, I will talk to you later, and you have a great day, and I'll see you on the flip side.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.